Top 25 Midday Assistant Interview Questions and Answers. Midday Assistants play a vital role in schools, childcare centers, and community institutions by ensuring children remain safe, engaged, and supported during lunch breaks and transitional periods. Employers look for candidates who demonstrate responsibility, patience, strong communication skills, and the ability to manage groups effectively. Preparing for an interview requires understanding child behavior, safety protocols, teamwork, and conflict resolution. Below are 25 carefully crafted interview questions with detailed 90-word answers to help you confidently prepare and stand out as a capable, compassionate, and reliable midday assistant candidate. 1. Can you tell us about yourself and your experience relevant to this role? I am a responsible and caring individual with experience supporting children in structured environments. I have worked in school and community settings where I supervised children during lunch and break times, ensuring their safety and well-being. I understand the importance of patience, communication, and consistency when working with young learners. I am attentive to children's needs, quick to respond to issues, and comfortable working as part of a team. My focus is always on creating a safe, positive, and respectful environment for all students. 2. Why do you want to work as a midday assistant? I want to work as a midday assistant because I enjoy supporting children in their daily routines and contributing to a positive school environment. Lunchtime is an important part of the day where children socialize and recharge. I believe my calm and supportive nature allows me to guide them effectively during this time. I find fulfillment in ensuring students feel safe, heard, and respected. Being part of a school community and making a difference in small but meaningful ways motivates me to pursue this role. 3. How would you handle a conflict between two students? If two students were in conflict, I would remain calm and intervene promptly to prevent escalation. I would separate them if necessary and listen to each child's perspective without judgment. Allowing them to express their feelings helps de-escalate emotions. I would encourage respectful communication and guide them toward understanding each other's viewpoints. If needed, I would remind them of school behavior expectations and consequences. My goal would be to resolve the issue fairly while teaching problem-solving skills and reinforcing respectful behavior. 4. How do you ensure children's safety during lunchtime? Ensuring children's safety during lunchtime requires constant awareness and active supervision. I would position myself strategically to observe all students and remain attentive to potential hazards. I would enforce school safety rules, such as walking instead of running and proper food handling. Monitoring for allergies or choking risks is also essential. I would communicate clearly with colleagues and report any concerns immediately. Being proactive, observant, and consistent in applying safety procedures helps maintain a secure and organized lunchtime environment. 5. What would you do if a child refuses to follow instructions? If a child refuses to follow instructions, I would approach them calmly and speak in a respectful tone. I would try to understand the reason behind their behavior, as there may be underlying emotions or misunderstandings. Clear and simple instructions, along with consistent expectations, often help resolve resistance. If necessary, I would remind them of the rules and potential consequences. Maintaining patience and professionalism is key. If the issue persists, I would inform a teacher or supervisor according to school policy. 6. How do you manage large groups of children effectively? Managing large groups requires strong observation skills and clear communication. I would establish expectations early and consistently reinforce them. Using positive reinforcement encourages cooperation and respectful behavior. I would maintain visibility of all children and position myself strategically to supervise effectively. Staying calm and confident helps maintain authority without raising my voice unnecessarily. I would also collaborate with fellow staff members to ensure all areas are covered. Consistency, fairness, and attentiveness are essential in maintaining order. 7. How would you support a child who feels left out? If a child feels left out, I would gently approach them and offer encouragement. I would observe the situation and, if appropriate, help them join a group activity by introducing them to other children. Encouraging inclusive behavior among students is important. I would promote kindness and empathy within the group. Sometimes simply listening to the child's feelings can make a difference. Creating a welcoming environment ensures every child feels valued and included during lunchtime and social interactions. 8. How would you handle a medical emergency? In a medical emergency, I would remain calm and act quickly. I would follow school emergency procedures, immediately alerting designated staff and contacting medical personnel if required. Ensuring the child's safety while keeping other students calm is essential. I would avoid moving the child unless necessary and provide basic first aid if trained. Clear communication with supervisors and accurate reporting afterward is important. Staying composed and prepared helps manage emergencies effectively and protect students' well-being. 9. What qualities make a good midday assistant? A good midday assistant is patient, observant, and responsible. Strong communication skills are essential when interacting with children and staff. The ability to stay calm under pressure and handle conflicts fairly is important. Being attentive to safety and consistent in enforcing rules creates a secure environment. Empathy and understanding help build trust with students. Reliability and teamwork are also crucial qualities. Overall, maintaining a positive attitude and showing genuine care for children makes a midday assistant effective. 10. How do you handle stress in a busy school environment? I handle stress by staying organized and maintaining a calm mindset. During busy periods, I focus on prioritizing safety and clear communication. Taking deep breaths and remaining composed helps prevent situations from escalating. I understand that children often mirror adult behavior, so staying calm encourages them to do the same. I rely on teamwork and seek support when necessary. Viewing challenges as opportunities to demonstrate patience and leadership helps me manage stress effectively. 11. How would you encourage positive behavior? I would encourage positive behavior by recognizing and praising good actions. Positive reinforcement motivates children to repeat respectful and cooperative behavior. Clear expectations and consistent rules are also important. I would model appropriate behavior and treat all students fairly. When children understand what is expected and feel appreciated, they are more likely to comply. Encouraging teamwork, kindness, and responsibility fosters a supportive lunchtime environment where positive behavior becomes the norm. 12. How do you communicate effectively with teachers and staff? Effective communication involves clarity, respect, and timely updates. I would share important information about student behavior or safety concerns promptly. Listening actively to teachers' instructions ensures consistency in expectations. Maintaining professionalism in all interactions strengthens teamwork. I believe open communication prevents misunderstandings and promotes a unified approach to student supervision. Collaborating with staff members ensures a smooth and organized environment for children during midday activities. 13. What would you do if you witnessed bullying? If I witnessed bullying, I would intervene immediately to stop the behavior. I would separate the students involved and ensure the victim feels safe. Listening to both sides calmly allows me to understand the situation. I would follow school policies for reporting incidents and inform the appropriate staff. Addressing bullying promptly reinforces zero tolerance for harmful behavior. Encouraging empathy and respectful communication helps prevent future incidents and supports a safe environment. 14. How do you maintain discipline without being too strict? Maintaining discipline requires balance. I would set clear expectations and consistently enforce rules while remaining approachable. Speaking calmly and respectfully encourages cooperation. Positive reinforcement helps reduce the need for strict measures. I believe discipline should guide rather than intimidate children. By building trust and showing fairness, students are more likely to respect authority. Consistency and empathy create a structured yet supportive atmosphere. 15. How would you handle a child with special needs? I would approach a child with special needs with patience, understanding, and respect. Following individualized plans or teacher guidance ensures proper support. Clear communication and routine help create stability. I would remain attentive to specific triggers or sensitivities and adapt accordingly. Collaboration with teachers and parents is important. Providing encouragement and inclusion ensures the child feels valued and supported. 16. Are you comfortable working outdoors in different weather conditions? Yes, I understand that supervision often includes outdoor duties. I am prepared to work in various weather conditions while ensuring children's safety. Dressing appropriately and monitoring environmental risks is important. I would remain vigilant during outdoor play and ensure children follow safety guidelines. Flexibility and readiness are essential for this role. 17. How do you ensure fairness among students? I treat all students equally and apply rules consistently. Listening to each child's perspective before making decisions ensures fairness. Avoiding favoritism and maintaining impartiality builds trust. Clear communication of expectations helps students understand boundaries. Fair treatment encourages respect and cooperation among children. 18. What would you do if a child became upset during lunchtime? If a child became upset, I would approach them calmly and offer reassurance. Listening to their concerns without judgment is important. I would help them identify their feelings and guide them toward a solution. Providing comfort and, if necessary, informing a teacher ensures proper support. Compassion helps children regain emotional balance. 19. How do you promote teamwork among students? I would encourage cooperative games and activities that require collaboration. Praising teamwork reinforces positive interaction. Teaching respect and empathy supports group harmony. I would intervene when necessary to guide communication. Promoting inclusion strengthens social skills and builds friendships. 20. How would you respond to parental concerns? I would listen respectfully to parental concerns and respond professionally. If needed, I would refer them to the appropriate staff member. Maintaining confidentiality and following school policies is essential. Clear communication builds trust between families and the school. 21. What steps would you take to prevent accidents? Preventing accidents involves active supervision and enforcing safety rules. I would identify potential hazards and address them promptly. Monitoring children closely and reminding them of safe behavior reduces risks. Reporting concerns to supervisors ensures a secure environment. 22. How do you stay attentive during long supervision periods? I stay attentive by remaining actively engaged and scanning the environment regularly. Avoiding distractions and focusing on children's movements ensures safety. Rotating positions and collaborating with colleagues helps maintain alertness. Responsibility keeps me motivated. 23. Describe a time you handled a difficult situation successfully. In a previous role, 2 students argued loudly during lunch. I calmly separated them and listened to both perspectives. Encouraging respectful communication helped resolve the misunderstanding. I reminded them of expectations and praised them for cooperating. The situation ended positively without escalation. 24. How do you adapt to school policies and procedures? I carefully review policies and follow instructions consistently. Asking questions when unsure ensures compliance. Adapting quickly demonstrates professionalism. Respecting established guidelines maintains safety and order within the school environment. 25. Why should we hire you as a midday assistant? You should hire me because I am responsible, patient, and committed to children's safety. I communicate effectively, manage groups confidently, and handle conflicts calmly. My positive attitude and reliability make me a valuable team member. I genuinely care about creating a supportive and structured environment where every child feels safe and respected. Preparing for a midday assistant interview requires understanding child supervision, safety awareness, teamwork, and communication skills. Employers seek dependable individuals who can remain calm under pressure while fostering a positive environment for students. By reviewing these 25 interview questions and practicing thoughtful responses, you can confidently demonstrate your readiness for the role. Focus on highlighting your patience, responsibility, and commitment to children's well-being. With preparation and self-confidence, you can successfully secure a midday assistant position and contribute meaningfully to a school community.